My name is First Lieutenant Stephen Reed. I am the Recon PL for the 1st Vermont Flight Infantry Battalion. The type of training we did today was a joint operations training with the Air Force and the 3rd Anglo Marine JTACs. So what we did over this exercise, yesterday we began this exercise with an air recon and a sniper emplacement of the objective. Once we observed the objective, we assaulted the objective, took ownership of the Airborne Patrol Base, did a battlefield hangover with the Air Force Security Forces. Today we transitioned into a QRF response force. We got a call from Springfield Air National Guard Base that they were being attacked and they needed support. We air assaulted to Springfield, secured the area, transported some casualties out, then exfilled back to the Airborne Patrol Base where we're at now. I'd say the most challenging part of this exercise was definitely integrating with the other services. We don't speak the same language all the times. We don't have the same exact TTBs. So to link up with them, do rehearsals, do walkthroughs, and then do crawl, walk, run phase training. By the time we were running, we mitigated most of that language barrier. But for sure, the most challenging part was they say one acronym, it means this. We say one acronym, it means that. They sometimes mean the same thing. Sometimes they mean something totally different. But we worked through that, and by the end of the train up and the go time today, we had most of everything figured out. By far the greatest benefit was incorporating the JTACs with our recon element, with both the scouts and the snipers. They are a great asset for us, learning the capabilities they bring to the fight, and learning how they can multiply our forces and create battlefield effects that will help us accomplish our mission. It makes our unit better warfighters because in a real-world LSCO environment, large-scale combined operations, we know what we need to do to accomplish a multi-layered, multifaceted mission set. Bringing the JTACs in with us, 3rd Anglo Marines, we really had an opportunity for me and my men to really see what they bring to the fight and how they can help us accomplish a mission with minimal loss of men, weapons, and equipment. My name is Specialist Bryson Klotzbach. I'm a 68 Whiskey Combat Medic for the 148 Recon Platoon. So our mission today was a quick reaction force from this location to Springfield Air National Guard Base to help out our unit over there that was taking contact from the enemy, and we're there to assist them as well as evacuate any casualties that have occurred. Our quick reaction force is basically on standby, ready to deploy and aid a unit that may be nearby that is taking enemy contact and needs our help. So what we did was we flew out on Blackhawks once we got the word, and as soon as we landed, we went into basically just our tactics and battle drills, and yes, and we were there to help suppress enemy fire. My role is not necessarily to engage the enemy. My role is to aid and treat any casualties that have occurred once the tactical environment allows so. So I will kind of sit back from the front lines and wait until everything is clear to treat, and then I will also orient the flight medics once they arrive. Yes, it was very useful and very helpful to work with other units with this exercise. They bring a different set of skills and knowledge that we may not have, and so being able to communicate that across different services is very beneficial. It's very practical in a real environment. So it was good practice to be able to maintain communications and ensure that the mission gets completed. This exercise makes me a better warfighter because of the realism that it brings. The cadre here were very intent on making it as real as possible, which is very helpful when trying to nail down all the training that you've received. So it was very beneficial to actually put everything I've learned into practice in a real sense, and it's just it's something that I can learn from and fix things in the future. I would say the most challenging part of the exercise today was just maintaining clear communication. We are a young team, very new to each other, so this is one of our first operations together, so being able to learn how we operate in a tactical environment, learning everyone's roles and making sure that we stick to those roles and have clear communication the whole time. So that was probably our biggest learning point from this. Greatest part is, again, being able to actually train with other service members, being able to fly in Black Hawks, everything that we've done today with shooting blanks and using smoke and all that, we don't get to do that on a regular basis, so being able to actually use the tools that we have available was pretty awesome. Yeah, so I am a college student at Cedarville University. I am finishing up my bachelor's degree in biology, and I'm using the Ohio National Guard Scholarship, and that's paying for the majority of that education. And I'm also using that to get me to physician's assistant school in the future.